Hop, hop! Move! Ha! Let's go! These notes are well guarded. Why? The mighty Tyrants. Built by the Cyclopses. Or so the legend goes.
Hey, I'm one!
Best stay out of sight.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander?
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates...
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can someone else take care of...
I'm the only doctor here. Now
There isn't enough time. I need you at Hippocrates' camp now.
Fight or die! Time to die! You won't leave here! Take them down!
How is he, Hippocrates?
Poor, but there's still a...
Not quite.
Who is this?
Hippocrates! I'm sorry, your notes were destroyed.
Then it is your duty to help me say... He'll live.
I wish I could say the same for my patient.
What patient?
Your mysterious friend attacked me while I was in the middle of an operation.
It was the only way to get him.
While you did save my patient, the other did not. At least we saved one soul.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember.
I'll go see the priest for more information.
Come with me. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor, but to more serious matters.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient. That I'd dedicate my life.
She would be happy to...
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease will soon be available.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates.
I must transcribe Hippocrates' lost notes. I just hope I can remember everything.
There he is. I need to talk to him. He's over there. The sanctuary of Asclepios, god of medicine.
If you're here for your purification bath,
I'm here for info.
in that case you can go...
I need to know about a Spartan.
Did that eagle of yours shit in your ears? I'm under strict...
My eagle will tear up.
Forgive me, not the tongue. Not like me, though.
Did she? Tell me about the woman and...
Please, no!
What are you talking about?
Snakes!
Snakes.
They're everywhere! Must have escaped.
The snakes?
A patient was purifying himself when they slithered in. Turns out...
What if I took care of your snake problem?
Oh, most definitely.
I'll take care of your snake problem.
And?
I carved up every...
My babies! What
Your snakes infested my...
you?
I only did what Pileno...
What?
How could you, Pilenor? You...
Well,
Well, what?
I took care of the snakes. Now you're going to tell me about this...
I actually don't know anything.
Lucky snakes. At least I got a name. Neither.
Greetings, young one. Come to...
No.
The great goddess Ira guides men...
What are these?
These are records. We document all who pass through.
Then I don't need your memory.
Yes, of course.
My mother came through here. And unless...
Please, it's Chrysis. She said that anyone...
Then don't talk!
Follow me, then.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer. I remember this tale. Written during the time of the great Elot revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these... treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today... Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean and licked him. The man's best friend in
Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them drive. Realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. Before too long...
Remember your courage in battle.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But...
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blood...
It reads of Sparta.
Why is most of it scratched?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived...
Who does know where she...
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Irakli.
And what do we have here? A priest?
May the gods be with you, Plistos.
Is that so? And what?
I'm filthy and could use a good bath.
Yes, that's correct.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for...
Don't cause any trouble here.
That old priest, hiding by the tree. The Tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or...
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer.
What else can you tell me about this?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it...
Where did she go? What happened?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules.
Christos!
Get behind me, priest.
May Asclepius spare her from...
Will she live?
Not unless the gods...
Is there anything
I was warned of the Eagle Bearer.
We're wasting time, priest.
Her illness seems to have no cure. And it's spreading. Our sacrifices have done little to draw the attention of...
What did you...
There is a rumor of a bull with skin as white as snow roaming the sanctuary outskirts. I'm touched you will help these people. Chrysis made all priests swear oaths to seal our lips in the face of the... But I serve the gods and this...
I'll find this bullfoot. Onward! Yeah! The white bull. Am I too late? I should try to stay out of sight. Doesn't look like he died willingly. I'll take his heart for the sacrifice. He'll have to do. Not the best feeling. I hope this heart is enough. If they want the whole bull, they can come get it themselves. Hela.
Did you find the white bull?
I couldn't bring it back alive.
This won't be enough to please Asclepios. The beast died unwillingly.
Please, Mythios. The white bull you killed was mine. My farm feeds half of Argolis.
I beg you! My husband was killed by this sickness.
You did this. You choose whose prayers get heard by the gods.
I know what it's like to be small and...
You regret this.
Not an easy choice, Mistio. The rest is in the head. The Spartan woman you're after.
You've met her?
Her visit to the sanctuary is legendary. But sadly, it was before my time.
Cut out his tongue?
When he's not healing the sick, he's in the guest house.
Thank you.
And these people...
Watch will be vigilant.
Guards!
They're dead. And you?
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard.
Chrysis
I thought he did to prove his loyalty. Now, why would Chrysis?
Midon is a cat.
I want answers from him.
He can only answer.
I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mater brought my brother here, you and your priests left him for dead. And
That's not what...
what do you know? You're doing...
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. I don't believe you. Dead.
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky he's... Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore.
He wept for that Spartan woman so far from home. Her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Midon told me how the Spartan woman wept.
Chrysis took the baby, and she made you cut out your... Where is...
There is an altar where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child.
People come to this sanctuary to heal. But I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without top. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm...
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas. There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas. There's the statue of Apollo. A warning. Must be getting close. All you cultists will die here.
Someone put it out! Water! I need water!
killing seems to run in your bloodline.
Oh my, don't you dare!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain.
You let my mother...
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him.
I'll run my spear through your...
Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother.
This goes beyond my family. You and...
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and...
My child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira, so...
Chrysis lit the temple on fire.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira.
What needs to be done?
And you saved him. God, sleep now, sweet...
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis's reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrrine believes my brother died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka. In position!
Under! Back!
Maximum speed!
We need to let the oars rest, Commander! There! We can probably salvage that! At ease!
Stop the ship! bella.
Help me.
Αισθητήσεν τ' αυτά.
Cassandra, you're back.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back.
Sometimes I think you are too...
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. Why do they hide in their houses and unfurl the chaos that unwaters understand? Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him for that.
Aspasia.
Oh, Cassandra, you returned to Athens. What's left of Athens? The world we've built is...
It's as loud as a battlefield out there.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how...
I came to talk to you. I found out...
Cassandra, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me.
Pericles is a strong man.
You heard the mob. He can't You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me.
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your...
It's worth a shot. It's Cassandra.
Yes. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong.
You look healthy as a...
Tell Aspasia that.
I brought your drug.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the deal.
It's a shadow.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. I wish to see it. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on...
You'd be overtaken. There are...
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is...
You should go back inside.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon. My greatest...
Aspasia's...
She often is. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Cassandra.
I will. Pericles let me in.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe...
I saw her in the crowds outside.
I had her go to Anastasios to see about the ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough...
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's...
Aspasia, there's a plague.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens.
The cult? I thought...
I'm going to look for her.
It's across from the Odeon of
Kieran. The famous Acropolis, a testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship. This looks like the place. What happened here? This was savage. Done to send a message. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. Deimos must be carrying through on his threat.
Phoebe! No! Hey! Stop! Phoebe! Phoebe! No, 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 no. Ella. Earth, Mother of all, I greet you. Ανιάζω.
Cassandra! Are you all right?
I need to speak to us.
We must find Pericles.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Cassandra! Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. I think we'd better go with her. I agree, my...
There you are, Cassandra. Quickly, what's gotten into you?
Phoebe is dead!
No, it's not true.
And you believe that?
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't...
Out of your hands?
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help.
It's a tragedy.
Of course she should. But you know the cost of living.
I do.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of...
If he's here, he's inside praying.
Things have gotten even worse.
Speak later?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
out of my way.
For Zeus! It burns! I can't believe you!
All is lost now.
He was a great man.
We need to get her out.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave.
Never. We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not
Leave!
Don't let them go! And you stop!
It's all clear now.
We're going to stay.
What?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athene.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia.
You saw what happened to Pericles.
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against him. I have lived as an Athenian.
Then do something for me.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Cassandra.
And I expect to see you both again. Alive.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows.
I'm sorry, Aspasia.
You have no need to apologize.
I did everything I could.
No one thinks otherwise, Cassandra. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan.
About Phoebe.
No, allow me. Phoebe was my...
No, I wanted to apologize.
Yet another murder.
I'll make each of them beg for me.
That time will come.
I was hoping you would help me.
Yes, of course.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of...
Then...
Ready when you are, Commander!
Raise arms!
that salvage! Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous? What will I say to her?
Cassandra, you've traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there.
Better stay hidden.
Don't do anything you regret. Looking for trouble, are you? Final warning!
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the
Xerxes,
merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Cassandra. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive. They have him, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? And now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
No, I found you.
Your brother. We have to get him back.
He's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What
How
have
did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
That's a payment, your peace, when we see the gods today.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone. There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Come on, Ella. The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta is nothing but Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of the Yetos.
Somebody get water! I'm on fucking fire!
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Off we go now. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. And there's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman. But I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad. But I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain. And they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together. Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to...
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable...
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship...
Don't worry.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating.